The Daily Wake Up. Visualize your future, behave in ways needed to create your future, execute your new behaviors to fulfill your mission. We are mission chasers.
Good morning, gentlemen. This is John Vickers, owner of Explosive Performance Academy and creator of the Courageous Men program. We help men like you become the most elite versions of themselves through fitness, faith, family, and finances. And this is the Daily Wake Up. So yesterday, I have a funeral to go to today. And since I lost all my weight, my clothes don't fit very well. So I had to get a lot of new shorts. And then I have no dress clothes, right, guys? So I own a gym. So all I wear are shorts and t-shirts all the time. I don't get dressed up that often. And this is a huge mistake, but Megan and I don't go out that often. And because we need to enjoy that life and that time together. And I know women like to get dressed up and go out and do things. So I've been meaning to get some clothes, and Megan yesterday was like, why don't we go to the mall, get you some clothes for this weekend for the funeral, because I'm actually a pallbearer in the funeral. So I was like, all right, cool, let's go. Well, McKenna, my oldest daughter, who's 11, she ended up going to a friend's house, and her mom wanted to go to the mall, or I guess the kids wanted to go to the mall. And Megan, we're close with the family, so we're like, all right. So we ended up at the same mall, and we walk in, and then all of a sudden we run into each other. And at first I'm like, all right, man, I just wanted time with Megan and the other two kids, and not anybody else. McKenna would have been fine had she been home, but let her just have her time with her friend and her friend's family, and we do our own thing. And I was actually very annoyed at first, and then I was even more annoyed because we ended up going to dinner together. I just wanted to grab dinner, the four of us, and then go grab crumble cookies, because there's a new crumble cookie opening here in Canton. So I wanted this damn crumble cookie. But we ended up going to this little strip mall that had a couple different restaurants in it. And one of them was this little sushi place. And it's all robotic. You just sit at your table and everything comes out on this conveyor belt that goes around the store, or your drinks come out on this robot. Legit, they come out on this robot. McKenna's never had sushi before. So her friend wanted to get sushi. So she was like, all right, I want some sushi too. So Megan let them sit in this sushi restaurant by themselves. So they're hanging out in this restaurant by themselves, and we're getting food from somewhere else. And for the first time, I was like my baby's getting older. She wants to be more independent. And I come to you talking about this situation because I haven't really listened to her a lot. When I say I haven't listened to her a lot, I listen to her talk, but I don't listen to what she's saying. And what I mean by that is she's gotten older. She's in middle school. And as a parent, I still worry about things that could happen to her. I know what boys are like. I know what people are like. And I just this world's crazy, so we never know what could possibly happen. And she's my first baby girl, and I don't want anything crazy to happen to her. So I'd say I'm a pretty protective dad, and we don't just let our kids just go out and do whatever. Like I grew up, I remember growing up, like I'd walk and ride my bike down to the gas station from grandma's house all the time, which is like a mile and a half down the road. And it was like me and my cousin, who was younger than me. And I just had this freedom to do whatever I want. Well, McKenna hasn't been really given this freedom. And it's my fault, it's Megan's fault. Like, she's kind of stuck in this box. And she does fight with us a lot because we want her to do things that she doesn't do, and she doesn't listen sometimes. So we get upset, we get irritated. But when I look at this, like, the problem isn't necessarily her. The problem is me not listening to what she actually wants and what she needs. As a middle schooler, she needs a little bit more freedom. And she has not gotten much of that freedom so far. She doesn't feel like she has any control of anything that she's doing. And everybody wants control of their life. And I'd say all three of our kids, the same way. Like, I have not empowered them to have the control of their own lives and make their own decisions sometimes. It's just do this, do that. And it's not, would you like this or that? Sometimes we have to think about that. And this is, guys, this is why God gave us 2 ears and 1 mouth. Because we need to listen more than we talk. And this is in everything. This is in our marriage. This is in our relationships with our coworkers. This is in relationship with our clients, our friends. Like, we have to listen more to what other people are saying, and we have to talk less. The more we talk, the less we're going to connect with people. So just take this as a lesson. You need to start listening more and talking less. A lot of people have wisdom. Even your kids have this wisdom and this idea. Like, things are much different now than they were when we were kids because of technology. Kids are exposed to way more. They see more, they know more, they do more. And they're more open to what's actually out there in this world, rather than like me, and I'm sure some of you growing up in these small towns where there's nothing but family and then people that the family knows. So start to listen a little bit more. Start to listen to your family. Start to listen to your friends, your coworkers, your clients. Just listen and talk less. Right? And if you're ready to truly grow, different places to connect outside of just this podcast. Go ahead and go to the description below. Follow me, follow Courageous Men Fitness. Go ahead and grab your Lean and Cut Men's Playbook, or even apply for the High Performer 16 Intensive. Just go ahead, get on that, and we'll talk soon. Remember to chase your fucking mission. Talk to you tomorrow.